Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here real quick and do a quick little rant. You guys really don't have to watch this. It's just mostly about my day today. First things first, excuse this whole porcelain doll crap I got going on right now. I just got in from dance, so it was a dress rehearsal day, and we had to do everything: the lighting, the freaking spotting, run throughs, costumes, makeup. It was ridiculous. So I do sincerely apologize for that in advance. Which actually kind of brings me to what I want to talk about. For those of you who don't know, I am a dancer. I love dance. It is my absolute life. And kind of around the time that everything started going south for me, I decided, you know what, I need to get my shit together. I don't have my priorities in order, blah, 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 blah. I'm through with dance. I'm not dancing anymore. I'm not choreographing anymore. No more choreography for me. I'll still like link up with my dance team, but only like in a management sort of administrative role, all that. And I want to put it out there now. So nobody can ever say that I never acknowledged it or that I got back into it because of other people. I was a fucking idiot for doing that. Real quick, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're a writer, if you're a singer, dancer, if you box, if you run, if you play any sort of sport, if you like to read, do that shit. Like, deadass, nobody should be able to dictate your dreams ever. It doesn't matter if it's a parent, if especially it doesn't matter if it's a hater. Like at the end of the day, you need to do what's gonna make you happy. And I think it really took me going through a lot this past year for me to understand that the only person that's gonna know what's gonna make you happy is you. You know? Thank the Lord, I'm back in school. So I'm great. I'm good now. Like I start school again in December. I'm happy. But like I was going through a time. Here we go. Story time. Yay. Okay. I was going through a time where I was not in school, which, you know, adversely affected my family ties. My mother was not happy with me. My father was distant. I didn't want to be around my friends because, to be completely honest, I have a lot of pride. Like, I have a huge ego. I blame it on being a Leo. I have a huge ego. So I didn't want any of my loved ones or the people that I considered like real important to me, I didn't want them seeing me at that low point. That was like the lowest point I've ever been at in my 20 years. And I'm sure I'm probably gonna run into a lot more low points from here on out. But I mean, it was some serious shit at the time for me. But I didn't want anybody to see me that way. For better or worse, became a hermit, basically. I was just, wake up, go to work, go to school, come home, repeat, repeat, repeat. Like there was no variety in what I was doing. There was no more dance. I refused to dance. There was no more music. I wasn't playing violin, piano, snare drums, you name it, I wasn't touching it. There was no more going out with friends. There was no more I want to party. I was hardly writing, which when I did write, it was like long, epic, tear stained poems, and it was bad. And I didn't know where to go from there. So anyway, long story short, ended up back in the dance studio one day just to help out my friend on the team who needed help with a routine. Like she needed help on a combination. And the owner, who I've known for many, 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 many moons, was just like, you know what, lock up tonight, do whatever you need to do, just get it done. And everybody left. I had the studio to myself. They have a 6 sound system, so it was great. And I broke down horribly to the point where I cried hard. And I'm glad there was nobody there to witness that because it was something serious. It was like everything that had been building up to that point just decided to like leave me in a whoosh. Like it just whooshed out of me, and that was it. Like it was quite literally my breaking point. I didn't know what to do with myself. But fast forward to the aftermath of it, I'm a better dancer because of it. You know, I'm more in tune with how my emotion needs to be portrayed in dance. I'm closer to my family because of that breakdown, because who else was I going to turn to but family after that, you know? I mean, yeah, there's still times where I'm going to get mad at the people that I love, I'll be upset with them, but never will I ever hang up the phone again and not tell one of my family members or one of my friends that I love them. I don't want to go through that again. That's one of my biggest regrets when I think about Kathy and Shamar. I never told them that I loved them in my last conversation. Forget being able to say goodbye. I never got the chance to say goodbye or to remind them that I love them. And until we meet again, that's something that is probably gonna haunt me a little bit, because I'm still not over it. And I don't think I will be anytime soon. But it's something that I've learned from. Now I talk to my friends, I talk to my family, I talk to my munchkins. You will never hear me hang up the phone without saying I love you at least once. Even no matter how mad I get at my mother, I will always be like, all right, mom, yes, all right, I love you, bye. I will always throw that in there, because you never know, tomorrow is not promised. You know, you never know what's gonna happen between one phone call and the next. And life is too short to not be happy in it. So real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Ask You Dancers. Thank you guys, because you really are my family, like apart from my family. And no matter how indirect you think your part was in this, you guys really did pull me out of a lot of serious poop. And I love you guys for that. Thank you. To my followers, you guys are amazingly talented, beautiful people who rant almost just as much as me. Believe me, I read your Tumblr postings and I like them and I comment on them and I reblog them. I know you guys rant as much as I do, okay? And I just don't let anybody tell you that you can't follow your dreams. It doesn't matter if that voice in your head that's making you second guess yourself is that of a parent or a best friend or someone you've known for years, or it's just somebody who's trying to hold you back. No. You want to go to Neptune and be the first person on that planet? By all means, go to Neptune. Like, do whatever it is you gotta do. Go take astrophysics. Go study the stars. Go put yourself in one of those bungee jump harness things and get used to no gravity. Whatever you gotta do to get yourself to Neptune, you do that, because that's gonna make you happy. And nobody else is gonna be able to do that for you except for you. So, I think I'm done with my rant. You know, as you guys can see, I'm kind of better for all the foolishness that I've been through these past couple of months. Thank you, you know, for being there through all of my rants. You guys are great. All this general meanness is back. I'm Shell again. And that's really all there is to it. So, like, I'm eating again. Look at these cheeks. Cheeks. Anyway, I'm eating again. Long story short, just disregard that whole last part of this video. All right, you guys be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, take pictures, send them to me. You know I love them. Much love, guys. Be good.